Now that you've successfully completed your first filming project, it's time to talk about lighting and music. Aspiring filmmakers generally don't have access to much lighting equipment, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be aware of some of the principles. Our biggest piece of advice would be to avoid shooting towards the light. For instance, don't film somebody standing in front of a window. Chances are that they'll become a silhouette. Instead, reposition your camera so that your back is to the light and your subject or actor can be seen. The torch app on your phone can be incredibly useful for close-ups, especially when trying to create a scary ambience. Music will play a huge part in your finished film. Generally speaking, for this course, we won't have access to microphones, so the only sound in your short film will be sound effects or music. In our film, Paper Toss, we purposely chose over-the-top action music to highlight the ridiculousness of the situation. We knew we wanted to make a comedy sketch, but our first choice of music was actually something far sillier. Take a look at the same film, but with the original music. It really changes the overall feel of the film. It doesn't have the same edge. I personally prefer the action-oriented music, as this comedy music just feels a bit too silly and flat. Even a bit of horror music could work. It's worth taking the time to think about how music will affect your film. What kind of genre are you going for? Comedy, action, or horror? Knowing this in advance will make your life much easier when it comes to choosing music. In the following exercise, we want you to edit some music to the piece you filmed in section 1.3. Try using different genres of music to see how they change the feel of your film. The YouTube audio library is a great free resource for downloading music, but we've also included a dozen downloadable tracks in the resource section, so feel free to use them too.